Okay, this strategy here, um, I like this one simply because of how simple it is, and also you can still gain a lot. The last strategy I had, you kind of just gotta be really watching it, and then you're trying to hit in. But here, this is made. This one here is, I like it, and it roughly got about $1,000, probably in less than 5 minutes. Right now we at 26.76 right here. And what I was doing here is that I would wait till like it's like a green situation like this right here, okay? And then when that red comes in, I would wait for it to come down right here, and then boom, right when that green comes in right there, uh, that's when I would hit the get in. And now you can see this pushed up not only here, but then it also continued to push up. And in those time frames, it seemed like I was gaining quite a bit just from doing that. So I'm trying to narrow, what I'm trying to do is narrow down to just one strategy. Even over here, as you can see, these going, at some point, they were going red. Like when you see this line right here coming down, that means it went red down there. So then you wait till that red comes down and expect to come in for the green, and that's when you hit it. And that's what I was doing here. And like I say, I'm at 270, 26.76, and it went up to about like $1,000 there in roughly about 5 minutes. But I'll let you see it here. And again, I like this because what I am trying to do is find the most simplest, best way to get there without minimal risk, where you can just continuously grow. And even before in my previous one, where I was letting the candle go up here and everything, uh, and I was going to different areas and everything, and it started seeming like they was trying to do a whole lot of bunch of boom, 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 and things like that, crazy stuff going on. So up in this area, when we're talking about the green, we're talking about a green wave already, where you got that necessary push. That's already, this is all green momentum here. It's not hanging down below. This is above the midline. Here is the midline. And so that's pushing. Just like over here, these are momentum. That means this is pushing. So even doing all the pushing, you know, it's not like you got to come in and guess. If the red comes here and then it just continue to drop, don't worry about it. You haven't lost anything. Okay, but if the red bounce back down, and then it pushes up, that's where you get in at, to where you already know what's going to happen already. And these are 3 seconds. So, I mean, that push is enough to push it beyond that 3 seconds, where you really do clean up real well, real well. So we're going to let it play here and then let you see there. That right there, I gained 384 right there. Might have took some loss there, but I'm really trying to get to where I was referring to. There was another good big bounce there. Now I'm up to 330. I mean, up to 30.32 right there. That was almost about a 300 or some dollar gain right there. Like I said, when it's in the green zone, you're gonna have that force. All you had to do, you know, it's gonna bounce back, and it's almost like somebody doing a pinball machine, where they pull the ball back, and pretty soon it springs forward because of all that green momentum. And I was looking, just by waiting just for that opportunity, you could really clean up without doing a whole lot of other things. Just wait for that opportunity. So I ended up pinning the wrong thing right there. That was actually be green right there. Because you see how it pulls back like a pinball machine. And then I usually try to get in when it try to shoots back up, like right there would have been a good time to get in. That's a pretty nice size green. But I just, again, just discovered um, this strategy. So that's why I said I really want to zoom in on it, because it's simple, and all you gotta do is just wait it when you see the green waves coming. See how that's building up the green wave? That red is pulling out like a pinball machine. Let's see what it's gonna do. If it continues to drop down, you ain't gotta worry about it. But look at that green just grew right there. That would have been a win right there. There go, I pull it back again. There go the wins right there. I'm gonna play that one back again. Like I said, it worked almost just like a pinball. Okay, it pulls back right there, and so it springs back up. Look how many greens I got just there. Pull back. I'm watching the red spring forward. Look how many greens I got again. That's $576. Look how it spring up again. 192 plus 384. All because we in the green zone, and when that red pulling back like a pinball machine, and then it shoots up. That was quick game. That's how you could easily tell you could get up to $1,000 in that time frame, because like where was it at here? I'm putting down the instructions down on that right now. And I think I originally started around here at 24, 26. Right now I'm at like 34, 48 right now. And like I say, I really like this right here, because you can really, again, look how many that was just now. I mean, it just happened again there. Now I'm up, I was at 34, now I'm up at 37 now. Okay, and that's probably where I got it from, because I probably started even lower, but right now, if this was 27, now I'm at 37.24. This is at 11.25. Right now it's at 11.28. That's about 3 minutes. That's about $1,000 right there in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna play it back just a little bit again. And like I say, that's the power of getting into with a green wave. This right here pushes up. And that right there was just up on that first big green candle there. That's the power of the green push though, you know. So that brought me up to 370, 724 at 11.28. I started here at 11.25 at 27.10. That's well over $1,000 right there in 3 minutes.